A quiet Instagram post usually doesn't stop the internet in its tracks, but this one did, when Prince William and Princess Kate marked Burns Night with a single soothing stanza from a centuries-old poem. Royal watchers instantly felt something was different. No grand statement, no polished royal caption, just words written in 1786 and a lot of people reading between the lines. Burns Night is traditionally a celebration full of energy, speeches, and symbolism, especially for the royal family. So when the Prince and Princess of Wales chose not to post a formal message and instead shared a gentle excerpt from Robert Burns composed in spring, it raised eyebrows. The poem itself speaks about renewal, calm, and the quiet beauty of life returning after hardship. And almost immediately, fans began asking the same question: why this poem and why now? Robert Burns is known for powerful, passionate writing, yet this particular piece is soft and reflective. It's not loud, it doesn't demand attention, it almost feels like a pause. Some royal fans believe that's exactly why it stood out. Online, people began suggesting that the choice wasn't random, pointing out how carefully curated royal messages usually are. Still, it's important to say this clearly. There's been no official explanation, and much of what followed was speculation driven by public curiosity. That curiosity has been building for a while. Princess Kate's limited public appearances over the past period have fueled endless online conversations. Supporters have expressed concern, while others have simply wondered when she'll return to a more visible role. Against that backdrop, a calming poem about spring, healing, and gentle hope felt meaningful to many followers. Some fans described it as comforting, while others called it quietly emotional. What made the moment even more interesting was that the post came from William and Kate's joint account. Not a press release, not a spokesperson, just the two of them together, sharing poetry. Royal observers have noted that their social media presence has slowly shifted over time, less stiff, more human, more emotionally aware, and this post fit that pattern perfectly. Burns Night itself added another layer. The evening honors tradition, reflection, and cultural roots. Choosing poetry over protocol on a night like that felt intentional to many viewers. It didn't feel like a performance, it felt personal. Still, reactions were mixed. While many praised the elegance and restraint, others questioned whether the post hinted at something deeper, or if it was simply a thoughtful nod to Scottish heritage. As always with the royal family, silence tends to speak loudly. A short poem sparked thousands of comments, interpretations, and theories without a single extra word from the palace. And maybe that's the point. In an age of constant updates and oversharing, saying less can sometimes say more. Whether this was just a tasteful Burns Night tribute or a subtle reflection of where William and Kate are emotionally, one thing is clear: their quiet choices are resonating. A few lines of poetry reminded people why symbolism still matters, especially when it comes from those who rarely speak without purpose. And sometimes the softest message is the one people remember the longest.